Welcome back, artists. We are going to finish our pop-out school. So today we're going to start by cutting out the school that we drew and colored last week in art class. Once you have your school cut out, I want you to place your school on another piece of paper. I'm doing this because we're going to draw a background, and I don't need to draw a background or color it a lot where my school's going to go. So I'm mapping out where my school is by drawing a little line lightly around my school. I'm going to make my background go a little bit over the edge, but I don't have to worry about being very careful around where the school's going to be. So since it's the first day of school and the school is really happy, I decided to draw a pretty happy sky with rainbows and clouds. So you can draw your sky however you want. You could draw just a sun, you could draw rainbows and clouds like me, you could draw rain, or you could draw wind coming in. So that part is your choice and up to your creativity. So on the bottom, notice I start drawing grass by making little V's come up. I'm going to start drawing a tree on the side by doing a long rectangle with almost a similar cloud shape on the top for the leaves. Remember, if at any time I'm going too fast during this drawing, you can just pause me and catch up. So the next step is you're going to color it. So you should pause and color your background now. Now, I am using a black crayon again to make things pop out more. So I'm outlining the things that I did with my pencil with a black crayon. And I want you to notice when I color in my tree, I'm not going to color it super flat and solid. Oh, I broke my crayon. I'm going to add in different types of greens that go around in a circle. That adds texture, so it makes the tree feel like it has leaves on it rather than being flat. So now it's time for us to put our school on top of our paper. So if you would like your school to pop out of your paper, use that excess paper that we cut out, the part that you cut out when you cut the school out. I'm going to take a few pieces of that and make an accordion fold. So I'm just measuring my pieces to make sure that they're the same size now. Once I have 4 pieces, I'm going to make my fold and attach my school to the background. Now, for my younger artists, if doing a pop-up school is a little too hard, you can simply take your glue stick, go around the edge of your school, and just glue it right onto the background. But if you would like to make your school pop out, watch further. So I'm going to take my pieces that I'm going to fold and cut them in half because they're a little bit wide. You want them about 1 or 2 finger widths wide. To make an accordion fold, you're just going to fold your paper forwards, flip it over, fold it backwards, and keep doing that until you get a zigzag fold that you could play like you were playing an accordion. Okay, so I'm just going to try to do the same amount of folds on each one. So I did 4 folds, so I'm just going to repeat that so that my school pops out in the same way all around the page. So I fold my paper 4 times, forwards and backwards, and I make 4 of those so I can put 1 in each corner of my drawing. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to take my glue and get those edges on really good on the background. You don't want to go too close to the edge of the school, but you do want to go around the corners, okay? So attach them on each corner of your school. So now that my school has its legs on the back, I'm gonna just put a little bit more glue on the bottom of each of my accordion folds, and then I'm going to turn the school over, make sure it's in the right spot, and stick it down onto the paper. I'm gonna make sure that those tabs really stick good to my background by rubbing them with my finger. So now that you stuck your school on, if you notice that your background isn't covered all the way, then you could take your crown and just kind of fix that in little areas. So I don't see any white spots, so I think I'm pretty covered. So awesome job today, guys. You just made your 3-dimensional pop-out school drawing. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye for now.